NFL, I've been given the job of my dreams, to travel across America, immersing myself in the world of Madden.
This is what I do.
And this year, the game is bigger than ever, with $1 million in prizes on the line for the best of the best. On my journey, I'll be spending time with Madden pros, real-life NFL players,
and most importantly, getting to know you, the Madden fans who make this all possible. So join me on this journey as I get to live out my dream and discover what it really takes to be a Madden champion. From coast to coast and couch to couch, this is Madden America.
I'm in Minnesota for the first ever Madden NFL Club Series event, the Vikings Championship. Over the next 5 weeks, 8 NFL teams will be hosting tournaments in their home cities and will be giving away cash prizes, Madden Championship points, and coolest of all, the opportunity to be the first official Madden representative to an NFL team. Growing up as a diehard Rams fan, I could only dream that someday actual NFL teams would want official Madden champions representing them. I'm excited to see how this partnership will continue to grow, and like EA in the NFL, I can't wait to see what the future of Madden holds. I've never been to Minnesota, let alone the Mall of America, the biggest mall in the entire country. This place is ridiculous. A full-size theme park and even an aquarium. But with all the cool stuff at Mall of America, the Club Series event was being held in the absolute perfect place to play a Madden tournament, the Rotunda. Complete with a huge screen and stage being looked down on by 4 floors of mall-goers, all glued to the action. Over the course of the tournament, over 100,000 people will walk past the Rotunda and catch a glimpse of what the future of Madden tournaments might look like. The Club Series is being held during Viking Winterfest. Winterfest is a community outreach program that brings Vikings players and fans closer than ever. I'm attending a pancake breakfast at a local VFW. Former and current Viking players, including Zach Line, Carl Lee, and Captain Munnerlin, are working to make sure that Vikings fans get their days off to a great start. I even got a chance to work behind the counter and dish out some of the delicious food. I'm heading back to the Mall of America, where I'll have a chance to sit down and play a little Madden against Vikings star wide receiver, Stefon Diggs.
Stefon Diggs, appreciate taking the time, my man.
No problem, bro. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you ready?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. Did you start playing as a kid when you were playing with your family and all that?
I've been playing since I was born. Like,
who's the best Madden player on the Vikings if you had to pick one?
Me?
No hesitation at all right there.
I can't say anybody else. I know where you want to go with the ball.
Is that right?
Come on.
No, we're going to AP. We're going to AP! Stefon!
See this guy? I'm done with this guy already.
If I'm playing Stefon Diggs, I'm flexing a little bit. I have to.
What bothers me is you could have bought an AP. Yeah. Throw it deep.
You called my shot. You were usering in my corner. You knew exactly where I was going with the ball. Oh, there it is.
Oh, my God. I'm getting mad.
Got Stefon in the box right now. Let's go.
I'm getting mad.
Let's go. Got to maintain that dignity.
I know, right?
That's I totally get it. I lose every week, man.
I only got a quarter. Like, you guys give me nothing to work with. My money's on me, though.
Oh, there he is. Give me that. Give me that, though. Give me that, though. Give me that, though.
I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. Bye. Thanks, bro.
Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it, man. Good stuff, dude.
This Club Series began weeks ago, with hours of intense qualification games being played online. Out of hundreds of competitors, 8 Madden players made it through the fire and are about to compete in front of a live audience here at the Rotunda at the Mall of America. This event will be played on MUT Salary Cap, the same mode that the Madden Bowl was played on a few weeks ago. Salary Cap allows players to manage their teams and build a roster filled with the greatest active players as well as legendary NFL stars, all while trying to stay under the preset salary cap. This mode allows the brightest minds in Madden to simultaneously be a GM, head coach, and to user with individual players on the field. The Viking Club Series champion will not only be awarded $3,500 and a spot in the Club Series Tournament of Champions in Los Angeles later this year, but will also earn valuable championship points that are necessary for qualification for the Madden Championship in May. Needless to say, there's a lot riding on this. While most of these faces at the Club Series are new, one face stands out. I met Tony Mantagnino, aka VTech, back in December at the Madden Classic in Burbank, where he was in the final 16. Since then, he has kept himself in the conversation as one of the most consistent players in the entire country. Even though VTech is one of the favorites, the field of 8 at the Viking Club Series is stacked with talent. It's anyone's ballgame. The Vikings Club Series got underway in style, with thousands of people watching as VTech took down Minneapolis native Anti-Hero.
And that is the ballgame of VTech. Tony.
Following the opener, Madden Bowl alumnus Canes came from behind to beat newcomer Victory Lane 22-17.
What a catch!
The crowd kept on growing as IB Strafing shocked the Madden world and took down Canes with a dominant 26-7 victory in the first semifinal game.
We've got a scoop! Do we have a score? He breaks the tackle! Oh my goodness, and Strafing!
After beating Anti-Hero, VTech found himself in the semifinals, 2 wins away from a chance at becoming the Vikings Club Series champions. VTech matched up against Drag, one of the best players in the underground Madden scene, in what proved to be one of the most exciting games of the entire event. Early on, VTech, who was wearing the Vikings' white jerseys, took a commanding lead with the help of 2 huge interceptions in the first half.
Oh my goodness, he went across the middle.
In addition to forcing bad reads in the passing game, VTech also brought his hit power with him from Texas, forcing 3 fumbles throughout the course of the game.
Ball is out again, and he's got the recovery.
However, up 20-3 with under 3 minutes remaining in the game, things started to slip away from VTech. After a long touchdown pass and field goal by Drag, the game was within 7 with only 16 seconds left. Drag would need a miracle onside kick to have a chance at tying the game up. Somehow, someway, he managed to pull it out
He got it! He got it!
and have one last shot at the end zone. With 6 seconds left, Drag chucked the Hail Mary into double coverage, but Julio Jones went up and over the defenders to send the game into overtime.
He gets it! Oh my goodness!
Even though VTech got the ball first in OT and kicked a clutch field goal, the momentum swing was too much to overcome, as Drag completed his comeback with a Todd Gurley touchdown run for a 26-23 victory.
That's a touchdown! NC Drag from down 17 points comes back to win it.
This was a heartbreaking loss for one of the best players in the game, but it just goes to show that anything can happen in Madden. Coming up on Madden America, I get to see who gets crowned the first ever Madden Club Series champion. The finals pitted 2 Madden veterans against each other. Kyle Reeder, aka Drag, who had just eliminated VTech, and Ryan Danzig, aka IB Strafing, who's had the best defensive performance of anyone today and is a die-hard Vikings fan to boot. From the opening kickoff, it was clear that Strafing had come to play on both sides of the ball. Suffocating pass defense, combined with a consistent ground attack, led Strafing towards a 35-7 blowout victory, $3,500 in prize money, and the privilege of being the first Madden player to officially represent an NFL team. I was lucky enough to catch up with him after his big win.
Ryan Danzig, a.k.a. IB Strafing. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
So you are the first ever Madden player to represent an NFL team with this victory here. As a diehard Vikings fan, how much does that mean to you?
Feels good. I want to somehow get this to be able to meet like Teddy Bridgewater or something. That'd be awesome, but we'll see what happens.
How different and cool is it to be playing not only live,
Yeah.
thousands of people walking around watching you. How different is that? How cool is that?
Yeah, it's a unique experience for sure. I used to come to Mall of America when I was younger, and I never would have guessed I was playing Madden in front of hundreds of people, and especially for the Vikings, being a diehard fan.
You're $3,500 richer. Where's that money going to? Are you going to go spend it right now in the Mall of America, or what?
No, I'm kind of frugal with my money, so I'll probably save it a little bit. Me and my friends are here. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Awesome.
But yeah, so we'll see.
Well, Ryan, congratulations, man. I'm very happy for you. We'll be seeing you out in Los Angeles for the Tournament of Champions.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Have some fun tonight.
You too. Thanks.
All right.
After the Vikings Club Series event was over, VTech invited me down to Austin to check out his hometown and see where his Madden career got its start. Coming up on Madden America, I take VTech up on his offer and head to Austin to get a lesson in how people play Madden in the great state of Texas. This week in our PS4 leaderboards, we have Volter Axe holding down the top spot yet again for the second week in a row. Very impressive. Han Solo moving into the top 5, number 4 this week. Keep on working, my man. We see Canes into the top 10 at number 7 for Draft Champions on PS4. Our Xbox leaderboards this week, Kerry Q has moved his way into the top spot. Congratulations, my man. We see the Madden Classic champion, Spot Me Please, coming in at number 7. Good to see him up in the top 10. And a guy who's been on the leaderboards all year, Black Mamba, coming in at number 11. Keep on working for that top 10. Keep on grinding, everybody. Our number 5 play this week sent to us from Elite Storm 165, bombing it deep to Victor Cruz. One-on-one matchup, aggressive catch. Give me that all the way to the house for the game-winning touchdown. Our number 4 play this week, Tyrod Taylor's just going to chuck the ball deep here on a Hail Mary, but we're going to throw it back to Nelly here with a little bit of a tip drill, ball up in the air, picked off by the Cowboys, and you know what's about to happen. Cut back to the right. There is room to run for a pick 6 to close out the first half. Our number 3 play this week sent to us from Best Boy to Beast, and an awful read into the flat. It is picked off on the 4-yard line. The quarterback is not going to make a play on the defender there, all the way to the end zone. Pick 6 to win the ball game. Our number 2 play this week sent to us from Ultra Elite 7475. We're going to see another huge defensive play here. Ryan Tannehill trying to go deep up the left side. Ball tipped up in the air. The Honey Badger comes down with it. Big move on the first defender. Ryan Tannehill's going to try and make a play defensively. I don't think so. To the house for another pick 6. That's our number 2 play this week. Our number 1 play this week, huge defense here with our number 1 play. Terrell Suggs, bang, drops the hammer on the running back there. A pickup on the fumble, sheds a tackler. He is going to go all the way to the house. That's a game-winning scoop and score. That's our number 1 play this week. I'm in downtown Austin at the Thirsty Nickel, taking up VTech on his offer to show me his hometown. Austin is unlike any city I've ever been to before. It has vibrant street art everywhere, an amazing history of barbecue that even thinking about will make my mouth water for years to come, and of course, one of the most storied college football programs of all time. Even though he didn't win the Vikings Club Series, VTech remains one of the best players in the country and a real threat in the upcoming Madden Challenge.
What's your favorite part about living here? What's your favorite part about Austin?
Austin is very laid back. It's very diverse too. You know what I mean? I've came to this bar and I've sat over at that bar stool and I've had a drink next to a guy in a suit on my right, and on the left, the lizard man. You know what I mean?
So your name is VTech. That's how a lot of people in the Madden community know you. VTech not in the NFL the last time I checked.
No,
so how did that start?
I was actually all about NCAA football. I loved the college game at the time. I showed up to my first tournament. Nobody knew who I was. I put up a lot of points, and I was playing Virginia Tech. So they started calling me VTech, so it just went from there.
Yeah. So when was the first time you actually played in a competitive Madden game?
Tournament probably around 2010. I got kind of a late start. I kind of missed what the old heads would call the glory days.
You have a beautiful wife and a daughter.
Yep.
Now, how does that work? Do they get it? Do they support you fully, or is there some friction there sometimes?
They get it. My wife, she's supportive to a degree. She likes her attention too. My stepdaughter is older than my daughter, so she's kind of getting to those troublesome teen years. I remember I lost in the Madden Classic, and the first text I got was from my stepdaughter, and it said, "Really? You suck."
That's harsh.
It was a brutal text. So that motivates me though. I see stuff like that.
Who is the one guy in the United States of America right now that you will not lose to, regardless of anything? You're not losing to this guy. Who is it?
Yo mama.
You serious right now?
I had a feeling you might say that.
And it's not that like I can't lose to him just for a prize. If I lose to him, I could be a YouTube sensation. I could have a song put out on iTunes about him. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like, if you lose to him, you'll never live it down.
Yeah.
Ever.
Awesome. Well, Tony, this has been fantastic getting to know you a little bit. I think it's time for us to hop on these sticks. What do you say?
It sounds good.
I'm a little bit nervous.
For me, it sounds good for me. It doesn't sound good for you.
Sure doesn't. But you know what? I'm gonna try to have a good time anyways.
Cool.
Let's do it, dude.
Thanks, Dave.
As I near VTech's home, I can't help but feel like he's been far too nice to me. I feel like behind his nonchalant attitude, there might be a beatdown waiting.
All right, man. Fresh shirt.
Yeah, Dave, when you get to my age, it's all about comfort, brother.
It's all about comfort. I respect that a lot.
VTech and I sat down and chose random teams to play with. He got the Raiders, while I landed on the Bengals. It's game time.
if you're playing somebody maybe who's a little bit worse than you, you know that you have an advantage.
Right. Well, like with you, honestly, I'm trying to decide whether this is going to be an open casket or a closed. So we'll kind of figure that out as the day goes on. And you're going to get a nickname today. I can't have you showing up to tournaments as Dave. And Dave, I don't have many rules in my house.
Yeah.
You can eat my food. You can insult me, do whatever you want, but if you score and you high step in the end zone, we have to fight.
It's a no-brainer. We're throwing hands.
Yes, oh my God.
Oh!
Did you see the throw?
Let's go! Let's go! Oh no, oh no! Oh my God. That was a fumble, scoop and score waiting to happen right there. All right, well, it's 3rd and 10. First big third down of the game here. Oh no, there it is! Right after I said it, no! Oh my God. I say you're gonna scoop and score on me and then you knock the ball loose on 3rd down. Dang it. Oh,
there it is.
Such bad defense. That is such bad defense. How important is, ball control, field possession, that type of stuff?
It's what separates good players and great players, is the ability to limit your opponent's possessions when you have the ball.
7th and 7. Oh, he's short of the first!
That nickname ain't looking too good right now.
Are you gonna kick field goal here?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta take the points.
You got to. 2 possessions.
Yep. Normally, I'm used to being down by more than 1 possession at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
But now I get the ball back,
That's right.
which is exciting.
But also, you have a minute 16 to mess up. And
I was gonna say to score.
After watching me lose week after week, I feel like VTech's confidence in my abilities is low. I'm looking to change his mind.
We're back at it. We're back to a 3rd and 10. I'm not gonna lie to you, VTech. Your defense is stifling.
It is.
This is one of the best defenses I've come up against so far in my journey. I'm not blowing smoke. 47 seconds. I'm on the 50.
You got to reevaluate goals.
You got to reevaluate goals.
You got to start small.
Especially when you're terrible at this.
Come on, you're not terrible.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like I'm actually starting to change VTech's mind.
All right, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Then again, maybe not.
Why? It's such a bad throw. Yeah! Wow. Yeah! Woo!
Wow, he jumped that.
He really did. That was all computer. I can't take any credit for that.
I spent the whole 3rd quarter driving the ball upfield. Now, it's time to put it in the end zone.
No!
Don't do that, Dave.
Oh.
Dave! You know the rules in this house, Dave. We high step every touchdown, baby! Everyone!
God! That's so frustrating.
It's demoralizing.
It's so demoralizing. My spirit is broken.
Just when my confidence was at its lowest, a miracle happened.
Sticky, go to the house! Come on! I didn't do it. I respected you all the way to the end zone, Tony. I didn't even high step on you. I just scored like a gentleman. I'm not bad?
You're not bad. I expected worse.
Defying expectations since 4 months ago.
Yeah, we needed that one.
That's a dot.
We needed
that is a dot. Wow.
Once again, I slowly moved the ball upfield.
David, don't blow it.
This time, I didn't screw it up.
Give me that!
He didn't get his... Oh,
yes! Yes! I better get a great nickname after that. Well, that's a ball game. 24-13.
Oh, man. Bazooka Dave.
No!
Bazooka
God, he had to do it to me.
Coming up on Madden America, my time in Austin isn't over yet. I'm meeting NFL legend and Madden 08 cover boy, Vince Young. In Texas, football is a big deal. But in Austin, Vince Young is the biggest deal. I was lucky enough to meet him at his steakhouse to chat with the Longhorn legend and former Madden cover boy.
Vince Young.
What's going on, big man?
I'm honestly just shook right now because I can't believe I'm actually standing here with you.
No doubt, no
Thank you
doubt.
so much for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
When I think about, Texas, the first thing I think about is football. Maybe barbecue, but then football.
Yes. Yeah, Texas football is huge. One of the things I always tell people when I talk about Texas football is we're a big family. One community, everybody's coming out to watch the game. You're going to have tremendous support, but they also want to see you succeed in life as well.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of parallels there between Texas football and the Madden community.
Yeah.
Because it really is like a brotherhood. And
Yes, exactly.
people pick each other up, and it feels like a family.
Exactly, that's what it is.
You were the cover of Madden. How cool was that for you? Did you grow up playing Madden?
Yeah, that was a dream come true.
Yeah.
I mean, just being a kid, when you're growing up, my neighborhood where I'm from, we used to play it a lot. Making it to the NFL for one, and then having an opportunity to be on the cover, to be bragging, that's like a dream come true.
And just from an actual football perspective, when you started playing as a kid, did Madden help you as a quarterback, understand defenses? Like, oh, I can read that cover two pre-snap now.
Somewhat in a way. I mean, it's kind of a little different, but, now they making it into really the game. So I think it's pretty cool. And if you're a quarterback, I think one of the things that you should do is take your time out, put your own playbook in there, and then go at it one day and see what you can do.
And at some point, we got to get a game of Madden in.
Hey, you want to get your butt whooped? I mean, my name is VPY10 on there. If you want to try to blitz, whatever, I got the package for you, so check me out.
You're the man, dude.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I had an unbelievable time in Minneapolis and Austin. Being able to witness the first ever Madden player win the right to represent an NFL team was very special. I was blown away by how committed the NFL is to growing Madden. The sheer scope of this event is unlike anything I've seen in our community and makes me so excited for the future of our game. Going to Austin allowed me to explore how a city can blend deep-rooted passion for football with music, the arts, and a laid-back attitude. I also got to talk to our second Madden cover boy of my journey in Vince Young. Even though losing to VTech drops my record to 1-17, which is painful, he is truly one of the most down-to-earth guys I've met with, and I wish him nothing but the best going forward.